Motherhoodsexmarijuana.com. Yes, indeed. Season 4. We back in the dough, and you better let us in. Oh, yes. Make sure you bookmark this site, motherhoodsexmarijuana.com. And of course, when you want to get some cute cannabis gear, you turn to shop.spreadshirt.com/MSM gear. Of course, we are having a sale at the moment, but by the time season 4 kicks in, we might not be having a sale. But either way, you should support. You should be checking out season 4, and you should be in the door with us, cause motherhood sex marijuana is back, bitches. Ha ha!
Hey ladies, 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 beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies. Hey ladies, 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 beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies.
Yo, to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, embrace the beauty beyond the frame, tickle the mind.
Motherhood Sex Marijuana, the podcast, proudly presents Fuego 420 magazine. Make sure you check out Fuego 420 magazine. The featured blog stories are right here. Make sure you are checking out each blog. Make sure you subscribe to this magazine. Motherhood Sex Marijuana, the podcast, humbly requests and recommends this magazine as a great read. Motherhood Sex Marijuana in the building, bitch. Well, hello. Oh, I can't hear you, honey.
Perfect.
All right, I can hear you now.
Awesome.
Awesome. How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and explain. Usually, Motherhood Sex Marijuana is represented by two people, myself and Ruby. But Ruby's, she's got some things going on right now that she's not able to make it. But here we are. We're not wasting each other's time, so we're gonna make sure and get this episode done anyway.
All right.
All right.
I'm excited.
I'm glad that you joined in. And on time, because sometimes we have that issue too, you know what I'm saying?
You know how potheads are, like, oh shit, I forgot. Where's my blunt? Oh,
hey, what time it is? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do something. I don't know.
Yo, listen, I made it and my car broke down and I got pushed and I ran here and got ready. So ain't nothing stopping me.
Oh my God, that's what's up. Shit, you had your own technical difficulties in your life. All right, well, let's get started. Motherhood Sex Marijuana is in a motherfucking building. And today, as you can see, it's only me. So Ruby is, off doing things, motherly things, sexual things, whatever things. We're doing things.
Marijuana things.
Yes, that's it. She's doing things. She's busy. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I'm here to hold it down. And we are here with Jelly Stain Treats. Now,
let me just correct you. It's Jelly's Tainted Treats.
Oh, it's tainted? Oh,
yeah.
I've been saying Jelly Stain for the longest. You see, I even sent you the link that said Jelly Stain. Now I gotta make sure
I'm a pothead. Come on.
I gotta make sure and fix that. Okay, so it's Jelly Tainted Treats.
Yes, Jelly's Tainted Treats.
So yes, all right, so let's get into it. First, I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody how we met. Now, first of all, the reason how we met was because I don't know if have you ever heard of Puff Peyton Peace?
Not sure, no.
Well, Puff Peyton Peace is a new dispensary here. They got dispensaries here in New York City, and they also hold paint and puff events.
Okay.
And when I went, and the first time I went there, they had a flyer. They was talking about an event, and I was like, okay, I want to go to this event. So I did the, use your phone to scan the thing. Yep. And the event that I was looking for was gone. The Stoner Comedy Show came up immediately. So I was just like, okay, wait a minute now. wait a minute. I want to go to this. So immediately we went. I bought a ticket for myself and my husband, and that's how we met. Matter of fact, y'all and us, we were like the first people there on time for that.
Yep.
Like
sitting downstairs.
The show didn't kick off on time. Everybody was chilling, just waiting for the show to kick on. But we were waiting because we got there early.
You should have known that I was going to be on time then.
Right. That too. Exactly. But that's how we met.
Yep.
So we exchanged information, and we definitely had a great time at the show. At least I did. Me and my husband.
I had a great time. Yeah, we actually went because my girlfriend, she's friends with Gio, one of the performers from the Joint Chiefs. So we went to go support him, and of course, we like weed. So, and I'm like, oh, cool. So it's a nice opportunity to go, support somebody, meet people in the industry, and look, it's crazy how you meet people.
Exactly. But yes, tell the audience all about yourself. You know what I mean? What you do, and you know what I'm saying? Just introduce yourself to the people. Well,
I make treats. What type of treats I make? Let me hold on. Let me light with you so we can.
Oh yes, please. That this show encourages smoking. So yes, we all want to light up and get going.
Next time I'm gonna send you a treat. I had a treat here for you, but you can't pass it through.
Oh, we can't pass it
next
through
time.
We got to meet up. But then again, it's still events going on. Maybe there's still events going on all over the place. We'll meet up again because.
Well, I'm actually gonna be at an event. I'll be with my own table at a yacht party for New York Fashion Week on September 15th.
Oh, nice.
There's tickets right now. Yana Creatives and the THC Realtors, they're doing a lot of big things. They just had a mansion party in Manhattan. It was like 4 floors and the rooftop. It was really nice. So we'll be doing Fashion Week tickets are on sale now. They got the early bird tickets today. But yeah, I'll be there bringing all my infused treats, my drinks, my tea, my honey, everything.
Oh wow, we got drinks and teas and honeys. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so the new thing that I've been doing is the drinks. I've been doing the treats for actually my anniversary. My 2-year anniversary is coming up on September 25th.
Okay.
So but I just LLC'd like 2 months ago. So we're getting there. We're getting there.
Nice.
But yeah, I make I started off with the basics, brownies and cereal treats. I actually got really sick in 2020 and I lost my job. I didn't know how to bake when I started this. And I kind of took a leap of faith because I've always been in and out the kitchen. If anybody knows me, they know that I love being in the kitchen, even though I hate cooking. It's like a weird thing.
No, I feel you because I hate cooking
I don't mind cooking. I don't mind making the stuff, but then when it comes down to cleaning and then prepping, let me just do that part. Let me just make the magic so that's where my girlfriend comes in.
Okay.
She's the best.
That's what's up. And is she part of the business or is it like a business?
She is as part of Jelly as I am. Like she is the business, even though she doesn't help me in the kitchen with baking or anything like that. That was something that we discussed. Actually, she pulled me aside and she was like, listen, I'll support you in anything that you want to do. I'll wash the dishes. You need money, I'll help you with the money. Promoting, I'll promote it for you. You need me to go and talk to people, I'll do anything for you. But please don't ask me to cook because I'm not doing that.
I would have been like, deal. I got it. I got you. Deal.
I mean, I respect that.
You gotta respect that.
Come on, how many times? You don't really get that often. You don't get somebody that wants to clean.
Man, listen, if I had to choose, I definitely would choose cleaning before cooking.
Right? But yeah, cooking is a lot. So I respect that, and I just do my thing and she does her thing. It's like NASCAR. I'll be in there, I'll be doing my thing, I'll take a break, turn around, it's like everything is clean. I turn around, I'm like, oh shit, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. No,
how did you you say you don't bake, but how did you learn how to put the treats together? I mean, there had to be some kind of formula you followed.
YouTube University. I did hours and hours of research. When I tell you, like, just watching videos,
Nice.
reading, how do people infuse? What's the best infusion? And I feel like, yeah, I am natural at it, so it kind of like worked out. And everybody was like, "Damn, this shit is pretty good. Where did you start baking?" My family even was like, "Baking?" I'm like, "I don't know." But I did start with empanadas back in the days.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I have like a logo. It was jelly filled empanadas. I didn't like it because it's like they're not filled with jelly. So
Right.
yeah. So it didn't.
And last thing you want somebody to come ask you, well, let me get a jelly filled, and you just like, well, I don't really do that, but
I was like, wait,
what?
what jelly filled with what? I'm like fat because I be eating the munchies, you know? Shit.
Exactly.
So I have a sweet tooth. Like no matter what I eat, I gotta eat something sweet. So it just makes sense that I make treats because that's what I love.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you have like a online store, or is it like in a brick and mortar somewhere, or?
So I'm getting there. Right now it is more of a word of mouth and getting myself out there. I'm really surprised at how fast it took off, to be honest, because it started off with like, tell a friend to tell a friend. And now it's like, oh, I tried your treats before. And I'm like, what? How'd you try my treats? I never even met you. That's so cool.
Right.
Like, yeah, yo, this shit is great. Thank you so much. I had your treats from so and so. And then I'm like, damn, I gotta go bless them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because
Yeah.
that's the best advertisement, to be honest with you. Tell a friend,
Yep.
tell a friend is the best advertisement, especially how New York is treating weed. Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
my take on that, because of course I'm going to ask your take on it.
Uh-huh.
My take on it is, what the hell you expect us to do? Like, bruh, you made weed legal. I can now, at this point in time, I could walk downstairs, walk past any New York City police station or cop, and while I'm smoking, and the only thing he gonna say is, "How you doing?" "I'm good, motherfucker. I'm good. Obviously, I'm good, bitch." But you know,
I'm better now.
they expect that you know what I'm saying. They don't want us to get it from these stores. They don't want us to buy it from these trucks. They don't want us to fuck with the entrepreneurs. But yet weed is legal. What
And you can't grow it.
What make it fucking make sense.
And you can't grow it.
And you can't grow it. And you can't grow it. Never mind the fact that, I mean, because I used to live in Seattle. I lived in Seattle for about 7 years. That's how me and Rick met. And on the West Coast, weed is so regulated to the point where it's like you go in a store, you know for a fact that the whatever you buy, and if it's a 3.5, it's a 3.5, if it's 7, it's 7.
Yep.
You know for a fact if it's gelato, it says the bottle says gelato, it's just gelato. You know all of that for you know what I'm saying? And if you particular about sativas or indicas, you know you can go and definitely request a sativa or indica. So that's the kind of thing that I gotta say that we're going over there. I really got spoiled with.
Oh
so
yeah,
coming back
I was just in LA last week, so trust me, I'm feeling it right now.
You
and
were
I don't
like last week?
I was in LA last week, so I'm feeling it right now.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the difference is so. But
I see
in New York City, it's like, what do they want us to do for real?
Yeah, no, I know. That's why, you know what? The black market is always gonna win. It's always gonna win because it's always gonna be a cheaper, and you could get the same quality for a little bit less. Over here in Jersey, it's $60 an eighth to go to the dispensary. I gotta spend $60 an eighth to get, good
$60. That's the lowest price.
$60 plus tax.
God.
Plus tax.
Plus tax. Oh my God.
Plus
I don't like that. I can't go buy that. I can't do that.
Yeah, nah, that shit is crazy. Yep. It's getting crazy out here. But you know what? That's where I come in.
Word.
With the treats, you know. I don't, do flour or anything like that, but I feel like with the treats, it's enough. You don't even need it. Because I'd be hearing text, I'd be like, damn girl, why you put me out like that? I was trying to be productive today. You over here putting me to sleep. I'm like, then I make it less potent and y'all complain. So make up your mind. Do you want to be high?
Basically, have you got, that was my next question.
Self-control.
Have you gotten any complaints from your customers?
Yeah, I mean, only about being too high. And don't get me wrong, I've had somebody say, "Oh, I didn't get high," and I'm like, "You didn't get high? Okay, so let's go through it together. How did you eat it? Did you eat the whole thing? Did you eat a piece?" Because then they be eating a little tiny little bite in the corner and be like, "Damn, that didn't do anything." It's like, yeah, because you need a little more, obviously.
Right.
So I had this whole conversation with this girl, right? I'm not gonna put her name out there. I love her to death. I know her forever. And she's like, "That shit didn't hit me," and I'm like, "That shit didn't hit you?" I'm like, "All right, so let's walk through this." So you took a bite, okay. And what else? Did you finish the rest? Oh no, I just took a little bite here. And then later on that night, I took a little bite. I'm like, all right, well, how about this? I gave her a thing, a whole treat. I say, eat that whole shit and call me tomorrow. I swear I got the text somewhere. She's like, yo, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, stupid. Like, come on. That's like medicine. Oh, I took one Motrin and my headache didn't go away. Yeah, because it said take two. Like, take two.
Take two,
what's wrong with you?
And even with you know, as far as my own personal research when it comes to edibles, like I think that it also depends a lot on, you know, the person's body, you know, compensation,
Yes.
all of that too, because they even talk about it on Leafly, like you know what I'm saying, if you're a certain weight, or if you if you know the way, you know, the way you eat a certain way, it might not hit you the same way. And then at the same time, you know, if the cook doesn't put, you know, the certain amount in a batter, it's like, okay, and that could be a factor too. You know,
I'd rather put more and you eat less than I put less and you're like, oh my God, I've spent all this money and I'm not feeling it. No, you're gonna knock the fuck out and you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. I always tell them to eat, you know, a little at a time, but don't be taking one little bite and then get mad at me. Like, damn.
Exactly. Like, enjoy it. It's a treat. Eat and make sure it, you know, you know, you eat it.
And I'll tell you, like, yo, that shit right there, don't mess around. Because I have a low tolerance, so I go based off of my girl. If she feels it and she's knocked out, I'm like, all right, this is great. It's perfect. So that way the crazy people can actually feel it.
Oh, okay. So she's the tester. Let me find out. She's the tester.
Oh, I don't know what her tolerance is like. I got a baby tolerance. I actually do not eat too much edibles because I need to function. I'm like, I'm the driver. I got to make shit. I can't be that fucked up. I don't trust myself.
You're right.
Shit. I'd be like, damn, this is good. Damn, this is good. Oh, shit.
You got to be the sober one in the crew.
Yeah, no, I do. I don't drink either. So it's not like, you know, I'm going to take a shot of something else. So.
Word.
I smoke. Yeah.
Word. And see, that's like me too. Like I can smoke under. I can smoke shit. My husband will tell you I smoke a motherfucker under the table.
Yeah,
but as soon as I take a shot of something, it's like, oh,
that's it. I get nauseous.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No.
But speaking of your girlfriend, let's talk about her a little bit. Like, how long have we been in a relationship with her?
4 years, actually. Last week we made 4 years.
Nice. Yes, I did see you. We're talking about celebrating your anniversary. I definitely saw that. That's awesome.
And we had a great time. We went to the Bad Bunny concert. Then we flew out to LA to a Hollywood movie premiere. We got to meet celebrities. It was like lit.
Yeah, I saw that. I definitely saw that. That's what's up. So where exactly do you want to take your business? Like, do you want to, you know, have a, you know, a little, you know, collaboration with some of these dispensaries? Well, not New York dispensaries now that, you know, we don't know if they're gonna be around too long, but
it's all right. That means that I'm in the right path because, you know, then by the time that is available, I'll be there, you know. I'll be 100% ready. It'll be like, let's go. So I feel like right now I'm going with their pace, so it kind of works out.
Yeah, I mean, because really, you know,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, because I was saying, I mean, really, I mean, yes, in New York, it's probably not, a good idea to connect with them right now. But like, I'm talking about like, when you were in LA, like,
Yeah.
there are a lot of fucking dispensaries on the West Coast that,
Oh yeah.
that you know what I mean, and it's
Yep.
the shit. And to have your treats in one of them stores would be cool.
Yep.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
And I had
especially we
somebody
have
the
some
other
women,
day.
because we have some women-owned dispensaries. You could definitely fuck with.
Yep. Yep. I had somebody actually the other day hit me up and she was like, "Oh, damn, you were in Cali. I want some of your stuff." And I was like, "Nah, don't worry. I can, send that off to you." And then she goes, "There's a lot of choices out here, but they're not as good as yours." And that shit, like,
Exactly.
to hear that when this is not like, I didn't wake up and think that this was gonna work, to be honest. I honestly, there's days that I'm like crying in the kitchen, like, is this shit gonna work? Not because it's not selling, it's
Right.
selling. It's more like, when you get to the level that you pray to be, you're always like, damn, but the next level. So it's never enough until you get to like, I don't know what level. I can't tell you because I want to be like, I
Yeah,
want to be out
hey,
there.
you want to be to the point where, what I'm saying, where dispensaries are hitting you up like, yo, we about to run out. Can you send us some more and whatnot? Like, yeah,
Right?
you know what I
That's
mean?
yeah. So I've been just trying to be in the mix, you see how we met? I'm
Right.
just like, "Hi, how are you?" Look at me. "Hi, somebody, anybody, do you see me?" I have
Exactly.
really good shit.
Exactly. That's the same
Yeah,
thing. That's the same thing we doing, honey. I'm gonna tell you right
yeah.
now. Because not only do I, we am I part of this, I also have
Mhm.
my own YouTube channel. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
nice.
Oh hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And on my YouTube channel, I'm more freestyle with it. I just talk about, shit that I like or
Yeah.
don't like. And on here, we kind of keep it under the umbrella of motherhood sex marijuana. But the main purpose of this podcast is to, be able to promote all businesses, especially small businesses.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely promoting women-owned businesses. Definitely own any businesses with melanin in them. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
shit. Ruby is actually Samoan.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, she's Samoan. And when we started this podcast, it was a couple of us ladies just sitting around. It was a high idea basically. I don't know if Jelly Tainted Treats was a high idea that just came out of, but
I think
literally,
every idea I
motherhood
had was
sex
a high
marijuana
idea.
was just a high idea that we've been building on, and 2 years later, here we are.
And look at that. That's beautiful. I love to see it. And I love that you guys can get together and build something within the community where people could just feel free to talk and promote themselves. It's a nice thing to have. And I appreciate, you taking your time out of your Sunday, especially on a weekend like this where it's a holiday, to, smoke a blunt and
Oh
talk.
hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Cause like I was telling you, you know what I mean? We doing season 4. Season 4 is gonna be dropping in 2 weeks. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? We've been doing weekly episodes in each of our seasons. So we trying to keep up with that. And shit. So I was glad that, you know what I mean, that you was able to come on, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, it worked out.
you know what I'm saying? But uh what's your next event do you that you're gonna do and promote your product at?
Yeah, so it'll be the Yana Creatives New York Fashion Week boat party.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be lit. We're gonna be touring around New York City. There's gonna be
Yeah.
a couple of vendors, fashion show. They're gonna have somebody painting sneakers, some body painters, DJs.
Nice.
It's gonna be really, yeah. There's even gonna be another infused chef there, Chef Medusa. She'll be there. So they
Nice.
have early bird tickets, but those sell out quick. And then I think, yeah, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken,
What was the price for those early bird tickets, by the way?
they were 60, now they're 80, and I think they're going up to 110 is the final price. So
Mm,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay,
It's
okay.
pricey, but I mean, you're on a yacht touring Manhattan, smoking
Hey,
weed. I mean, who come on, like
hey, that's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Motherhood Sex Marijuana was just in June. I don't know if you heard about the CWCB Expo.
oh no, I
It
didn't
was
yet.
it's Cannabis Means Business Expo. And
Oh yes. That was in the Javits?
yes.
Yeah. I heard about it, yes. I wasn't, yeah. I was busy. What happened? The tickets. Oh,
No,
hold on. My
actually,
girlfriend's on the side here. You want to say hi?
Oh,
Come
absolutely.
peek
Yes,
your
and
head in.
please say hi
Come
to the
peek your head
audience.
in.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, how are
We had such a stressful day. She's like, do this yourself. I'll smoke on the side. I'll join the. It's all right. She's gonna drink some coquito. Here.
you?
Get her nice
Exactly.
and lit. Go
Oh,
to sleep.
we got the coquito. Oh shit.
Yeah, we got that
Nice.
coquito.
Some people, yeah, hey, some people they, if outside of New York City, they don't know about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Certain words. They like, what is this?
Oh, I
What does
know.
that
Actually,
mean?
believe it or not, the guys that helped me when my car broke down like a couple blocks from my house, I
Right.
gave them both coquito. And they were like, "Oh, it's lit. I'm gonna hit you up." One was a white guy that teaches, and some other guy. They were both white guys. It was just like crazy. Just some random.
Let's be
I'm two,
honest. That's probably why they helped you, because
right?
because
Two angels.
New York City, we ain't really that helpful. We ain't, you know,
No,
we don't
no,
we don't really.
nah. And I'm from New York. I'm from Queens. But I'll help you. But now I'm like,
I feel you. I feel you. I
I'm
feel you.
over it. You know
I
what?
feel you.
Nobody's grateful. I was getting yelled at because my shit was, I was double parked. And I mean, like, what do you want me to do? My car is broken down. I have the hazard lights and you're behind me, so you feel stupid.
Exactly, because you already know what the fuck is going on. I've done everything I can.
Like, one more. You want me to get out and be like, excuse me, I'm down. I'm down. Like, what the
Do
fuck?
some voguing in the street, like, yeah.
Like,
Wrecked your bitch
down.
ass over there. I said to wreck your bitch ass.
I definitely was
Correct.
death dropping because I'm like, fuck, fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
potheads. See, potheads help potheads. They sniff me out.
hey, that's what's up. And see, that's what I feel nowadays. I feel like the general smell all over wherever I
love
go
it.
is weed.
Love it.
It's
'Cause I'm
like
tired of cigarettes. I hate
you
cigarettes.
smell weed in the train, on the train station.
Ah,
It's just like, okay. And you can,
mm,
and yes, you can stand in front of a policeman and be smoking and he can't do shit.
I love that shit. Because not for nothing, 4 years ago, I went to some party and I was smoking right outside of 42nd Street. And I just had my blunt like this and I turned my head. And the freaking cop snatched it out of my hand and threw it on the floor, stepped on it, and walked away. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. Because he could have arrested me. Thanks.
Oh damn.
Yo,
Yeah, that's true.
just crazy.
He could have been an asshole and said, "Oh yeah, by the way."
Important, like I was right by Port Authority, so I was like, "Good looks, thank you."
Okay, fucker.
He didn't
I'm
say
gonna
a
go
word
roll
to
some
me.
more weed because you ain't even checked to
He
see if
didn't
I
do
had
that.
no weed.
He
So
didn't really do that. That's what I was thinking.
just take that. Okay. I'll roll some more.
But he didn't even say anything to me. That was the weird part. It was just my blunt snatch. He stepped on it and then walked away. I was just like, "All right, thanks, bye." Fuck it. So
Felt generous a little bit, I guess.
I was nice, I was like, "Have a good day."
Word. Word.
Yeah.
What are the our prime methods of advertising our product?
I'm sorry.
What are the prime methods you use to advertise your product?
So I use Instagram, I use Facebook. Well, my personal Facebook actually changed. I'm working on my website.
Mhm.
I bought the domain already. I'm just, by LLC'd. I'm trying to, get into some stores that are in Jersey that are like, like not, I'm not gonna put them out there, but they're not legal really. But
Right.
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Until I can get into a dispensary. Hopefully soon,
Okay.
But yeah. And a lot of word of mouth. And I made my business cards with the scannable QR code. So
Mhm.
I feel like that's been helping. This is my third page because I got my other two banned for whatever reason. People kept reporting me. I know, right?
And see, that's another thing. Why I asked about because of social media. Because us personally, every time we've tried to, do the little Facebook advertising, the little Instagram advertising, they come out and say, "Oh, you're violating community standards,"
Yep.
and it's like, but hold up, sir, we not selling weed. We smoking the shit. We smoking it good too.
Hello.
We ain't selling now weed to nobody. Ain't no. Every weed that we have had in our possession is because we purchased it. And so what the fuck is the problem? And then half the time when we do advertising, it's literally just advertising like our YouTube page or the fact that we sell merch. It's clothes or a YouTube link, but no,
but
you're
think about this.
violating community standards.
When you look at these other pages and you see white people, I'm half white, but you see these white people, they be rolling it up. You see all of the weed. They fucking smoking on camera. They do everything, and their shit don't get banned. I'm sorry.
It's ridiculous.
I've seen it because I'm
It's
like, wait
ridiculous.
a second. Why is it I post it, I get banned? You post it, you get posted. You get reposted.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's even to the point where they even talking about it on YouTube that, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, certain Black creators, certain minority creators on YouTube don't get the same kind of algorithms that these white creators is doing. And it's like, and it's like they're shadow banning, they're taking away people's channels and doing all this extra shit. And it's like, like we haven't been blocked. The only thing that has happened to us is like every time we try to advertise, we've been blocked for advertising. But other than that, we've never had any situations where people talking about us smoking on camera or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
And rolling weed or talking
we
talk about weed all the time.
Every time I post
the name of the podcast is called Motherhood Sex Marijuana. We're gonna be talking about weed.
I get banned for weed. I'm telling you, I post a fucking a little thingy, and it's like, yeah.
Wow.
I stopped doing that, and then all I did was post, I think, my treats, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? A donut is pissing people off? I'm like, why is this donut getting blocked? Like getting flagged?
But then again, we have people online because, you know what I'm saying, even in our YouTube page, we've had to actually call out people online who decide that they just want to talk shit for no reason. Like, we'll show something, like there's one video where literally it's like an 11-second video of me riding the train and I'm holding my weed up like this, and I'm just holding it and taking a picture of taking a video of myself holding the weed and taking a picture of the stupid ass cannabis. You should watch where you smoke cannabis bullshit ass New York NYC signs, because I would just, you know, basically play a joke on the shit.
Yeah.
And you had people jumping in the comments talking about, is that drugs? You should be reported. Why are you not getting arrested? And I'm like, bitch, weed legal. Never mind. I wasn't smoking it on the train.
What's wrong with you?
I had it in my hand.
Don't you walk around with a bottle of wine? What I don't understand is these people go and get drunk at like 1-year-old parties, and then I could sit there and smoke all day and ain't nothing changing. I might get hungry, I might eat all your food, might fall asleep, but I'm not fucking fighting with you or throwing up.
But the whole situation, how the way they literally separate shit is just, it's blatant. It's absolutely blatant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Certain people get more shine, and certain people are not getting that the same shine. Certain people are getting blocked and shadow banned for content that, you know what I'm saying, if a white person would have put it on, you know what I mean, their content would be fine. But all of a sudden my content is not good. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely, one of the main things we try to do is we try to let people know, if you're going to jump in the comments and talk shit, you might as well subscribe to the channel. I'm just saying, if you're gonna come on this channel to talk shit, I'm gonna need you to subscribe, hit that notification bell,
or at least like it, or you know what I mean? Shit.
Tell somebody about it. Buy some merch. I don't know. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Do something to support us if you talking shit, because we ain't got time. You know what I mean?
There's always somebody talking. It's like, why are you so angry?
Absolutely. But all right, so how was your as far as your weed intake and your family, how did they, what was their thoughts on it?
My family?
Yes.
Oh, so what can I have? Can I have some of that? Ooh, can I have that? That's what they said. Yeah. I told my mom is a pothead, my brother's a pothead. I don't know if my dad's a pothead. I know he's probably smoked, but yeah.
That's
Like
what's up.
my grandmother was a pothead, not my mom's mom. Let's just make that clear. I don't want nobody in my family to Nana is not a pothead. But my grandmother, from my father's side, God rest her soul. Yeah, no, she crazy. She brought weed with her to go visit my father one day, and she goes, "Oh, go in my bag real quick." And I'm like, "We're like in a precinct right now," and I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy? Go put that shit in the locker." Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you mean to visit somebody in jail?
my father.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, her son. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
like they're gangster though. But God rest her soul. She just died a couple of years, months ago.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
It's definitely
so
hard when you lose a
it's
family.
bad.
I ask about family because you know what I'm saying. It took like for me and in my family, it took a minute for people to just stop saying something about it. It was just like at first, you know, you get little snide remarks, little sarcasm, little here and there, and I was always like, I'll be that. I'm
As
going
you should.
no, I'm
It's
gonna
your life.
smoke whatever. Yeah, okay, because the fuck.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's to the point where it's like, oh, where it's like, oh, okay. And the other day, my mother was telling me about that she had to have cataract surgery, and that you know that she went to the doctor to go to do something to check her eyes, and I was like, yeah, I'll be doing that too. She was like, but why? And I was like, well, you know, I smoke. She's like, oh, okay, cool. So now it's like, oh,
At
okay, cool.
least,
You're
you
right.
know.
That's right. You're right. You're right. But
Yeah.
any other time before would have been all kind of sarcastic shit behind it. Like, no, no,
I
no,
feel
no.
like people are becoming more aware now because it's everywhere. It's legal now. It's like, oh, okay, fine, you're smoking. But my mom, she's been a pothead forever. Me and my mom used to be like, oh shit, the cops, be careful.
That's
So,
what's up.
mom, I mean, come on, it's not a lie. Everybody knows. No, it's not. But my
That's
brother's a smoker too. Poor thing. I was supposed to bring him weed and the car broke down, so now he's stuck.
oh
He
damn.
probably has some, but
Oh damn.
oh shit.
Shoot,
Yo,
I mean, that means you probably ain't gonna be able to go nowhere until
thank God I work from home.
nice, nice, because this is your main source of income.
No, I work full time and I do this.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's like full time and full time. So until it, you know, so
Oh
everything
yeah.
works
Oh
out.
yeah, absolutely. Shoot, even the
Yeah.
richest people say you got to have at least 7 sources of income. So
Yep,
why not have a plantation that you know that gives you some direct deposit money while you get your own money? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
exactly.
I
Yeah.
encourage that.
My girl works, I work, and I do that. So it's like literally I do 8 hours at work, I clock out, then I work in the kitchen, then I go do my deliveries. So I work 24 hours basically. Sometimes you know, Diana's like, yo, go to sleep. Please, just go to sleep. And I'm like, I have to make more. The people are asking for more. So, you know, some days it's like it's stressful, but I'm like, because you see, I go on vacation, I do my thing. So
Oh
I
hell
live
yeah!
life
When you
and I
work for
work.
yourself, you can make your own time. You set your own
Yep.
schedule. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep. I
That's
was
what's
working
up.
in LA and then clocking out and going and enjoy my day. It was good, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
it was
So
great.
what else do we like to do for fun? Like what's the main thing we like to do for fun?
Travel.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
We love to travel. Yeah. I like to, you know, it's crazy because when I'm home, I don't want to do shit. I'll do like these events. I'll do a little, when I go on vacation, all of a sudden I'm like climbing mountains and I'm serious. I went kayaking last year for, I think it was like 8 hours. No, I think, yeah, no, 12 hours. You know, you could just talk, right? She hears you. Like, you're right here. She's like 12 hours.
I'm like,
12 hours. 12 hours. I'm like, we know
yes,
you're
chime
there.
in, honey.
Just
Chime
chime
in.
in. You don't want to be a camera. She's like, 12 hours. 12. Say the right fucking time. It was
Don't be on here lying and shit.
it's 12 hours, bitch. I'm tired.
See, because you high, you don't remember the numbers. You don't remember the numbers because you high. The
Yeah, I
fuck?
was high. No, don't say
Us
that.
high, us high. We gotta figure it out.
Hold on, replug this thing. Yeah, this shit is gonna die. So yeah, no, so we went kayaking, all right, for like
Right?
I think it was like 8 or 9 hours, 12 hours altogether. And it was like you kayak from the Hoover Dam through the Colorado River.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, it was amazing. So who are we? We don't do this shit. Okay. We fucking smoke all day and we eat out and we're not over here kayaking.
Right.
So there's two choices. There was do a half day trip or do a full day trip. And I'm like, the half day trip doesn't do all the hiking. I want to do all the hiking because we went into a sauna cave and we went into
wow.
hot springs, and every time you climbed into it, it got hotter and hotter, like as you climbed up. It was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really nice. I have actually a video on my YouTube and I have one on my other Instagram, Jelly's Traveling Treats. I just made it public now since I have all my travel is on there. None of that shit is really on this page. So I'm like, that needs to be seen.
Nice.
So, but anyway, so yeah, when we're on vacation, we're doing all this crazy stuff. When we're home, nothing. So I'm like, I need to move.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, we were like hiking in the Sequoia National Park in Cali. We drove like 5 hours, like 4.5 hours to go see a tree. I got to the tree and I was like, all right.
The biggest tree.
The biggest tree. I was like, all right, cool. I'm here. Now I gotta walk back.
My God. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Sound like y'all be having some good adventures. And good adventures, you know what I'm saying? It spices up the relationship. It definitely does. Absolutely.
Yeah, we have so much
stories to tell, the kids and grandkids when, if and when, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying if and when, if we were thinking about that. Are we thinking about that in the future?
I already raised kids. I have kids already. In my past relationship, I raised 4 kids. So those are always my kids, and I'm done.
I feel you. No, I feel you.
Like she was in a relationship and there was a niece or whatever that she, but that's it. Everybody, and she does have nieces, but no, I'm saying like kind of like,
I don't want kids.
Yeah, she don't want kids.
I'm good.
No,
I want to be that rich. I'm that rich auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Girl, I feel you, because best believe, I got 3 of my own. She has 2, and she's currently pregnant. She's going to give birth in February. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I don't know if she's going to be done after this one, but I know as soon as my last one came out, I was like, yeah, take that out. Fix that. Yeah, close that whole shop, burn it down.
I could even have a kid if I wanted to. God was like, yo, I'm gonna make her. God was like, oh, I'm gonna make her a lesbian, but I'm gonna give her 2 uteruses. I have 2 uteruses.
Oh, wait, for real? Because I'm laughing. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, for real.
God
was funny. He was like, oh, I'm gonna make you a lesbian, but I'm gonna give you 2. All right, so yeah.
Wait. How does that work out then? I mean, not sure.
I don't even know. Yeah, 2 uteruses, 1 kidney.
Oh shit!
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, girl.
Hey, I don't know. I found out I had 1 kidney in my 20s. Nobody even knew. I was like, yo, Ma, what's up? And she was like, no. She was like, I don't know. She didn't say, oh yeah. She was like, what do you mean you have 1 kidney? Where'd it go? And I'm like, what do you mean where'd it go? I'm asking you where it went.
It's one of those
like you took it out and sold it. Nah, I took it out and sold it and forgot. Nah, I mean, that was the day I bought them Jordans. Remember when I got them Jordans? Yeah, them $400 Jordans, yes.
Remember that time you were like, where was I? Where am I? Why do I feel like this?
Oh my God.
Nah, It is dark, but I'm dark.
I mean, hey, the best way to deal with life, what life gives us, is to laugh about it.
No,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Weed is part of the medicine that gets us to the laughter, and laughter's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in these, monkeypox pandemic ass streets. It's good to be around
So what?
in this
I'm
fuck shit.
over it.
It's good to be around in this fuck shit. No, because we gonna get to tell other people about this fuck shit when this fuck shit is gonna be over. Because although they try not to, because they keep coming up with remixes, the new,
Yeah,
the,
for real.
the new dropping, the new single finna drop anytime.
I was
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I don't believe this. I feel like this is the same one just dying down.
Mm,
That's it. Cause she lost some family members. My cousin, I almost lost my cousin. She was basically almost done and came back to life. Thank God she's alive. You know what I mean? Like COVID was
right.
crazy, but I got so crazy being in the house. I was like, I don't even care anymore. Whatever it is, if it's meant for me, Lord. I didn't catch COVID till the beginning of this year, actually.
Oh, you actually
Yep.
caught it. Okay.
I actually caught it. And I was like, damn, man, I was doing good. And you know what I think I caught it from? You want to laugh?
What?
I think it was my own hand. So I choked on cheese, right? I wasn't around nobody. Who the fuck gave me COVID, man? The mailman? I threw my mail. Come on. I swear, I went to go get pizza. I got the pizza and I was wearing a mask and all that. I was being safe and cleaning my hands every 5 seconds. I started getting fucking a rash from the damn shit, cleaning my hands so much. So I go to the pizzeria or whatever, and I get a calzone. And he heats it up so good. The cheese melted all good, right? I took a bite of the corner. Like, I swear, it was like this much.
That's what she says.
Shut up. I do be taking big, whatever. It was about maybe this much, right? I took a bite and I started choking. And she, her high ass, is across from me, just watching me. And I'm like,
Live.
and I'm pulling it out of my own throat, right? I swear, it looked like when the clown just starts
Yeah. Oh
it just
shit.
wouldn't stop. And she's like, you still got more?
I tried to come to the rescue because
She thought I was done.
it looked like she took it all out. If she took one bite from the corner, how is it possible that there's more? It was crazy.
Oh my
So anyway,
God.
there was a lot more. So I stopped. I'm like, I'm still pulling it out. I pull it out. I look at her. I was like, what the fuck? And I felt like my throat was crazy. And then I swear 2 days after that, I caught COVID. So
Wow.
that's what I tell people. I'm like, I gave myself COVID. I must have touched something, ate the pizza, and
It was probably just in the air in that pizza shop.
I know, right? And I'm over here blaming myself.
That's the best way I would put it. That it was in the air in that pizza shop, because I mean, I myself, I haven't caught it, and it took me a minute to even get the shot, because literally, you know what I'm saying, because I was fighting it all the way through. I had letters. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. No.
Yeah.
But then it's like I got to a point where it's just like I had to do it, and so now after doing it and then seeing now that we're getting more back to normal, it's like, man, I could have just kept strong with my letters.
I didn't do it. I mean, I wasn't working. I was actually doing the treats from 2020 up until this year full time.
Right.
But because of the vaccine and everything, I actually, we actually had to get a job because, she lost her job over it. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If you don't want to do it, then we just figure it out.
I have my letters too.
She had letters too, and they let her go. With her religious exemption and everything. So I was like, all right, we get a job for a little bit, but this is, this job is for now. It's only been a couple of months. I enjoy it because I get to be home and do my thing while I'm working. So it's like, it helps me, kind of balances me, because if I'm somewhere else, I can't be here doing both,
That's
so
what's up.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? And the fact is that because of the lifestyle that we now live, it's allowing you to do that in the first place. Because before, the pandemic, these corporations had us believing that working from home was a fucking what?
Oh, I know.
Work from home.
Yep.
Nah,
Like,
you can't work from home.
There ain't no way. Ain't no
no
white
way
boy.
you can work from home. How you gonna be productive and work from home like this, motherfucker?
Right?
Like this.
Yep.
I got a job remote.
The fuck?
Facts.
The fuck? Man.
That's so true. You know what? Fuck it. And thank God, right? I was like, you know what? I would never say I'm so grateful for the pandemic because that just sounds crazy. But I am grateful for some of the things that it allowed us. You know, there was no traffic for a little bit, gas went down. There was, you know, a few beautiful things. We got to work home and that became normal. Now they need to stop using the pandemic as an excuse now because I think we're over it. Like,
At this point, we are
we
all
don't have
over it.
staff. I'm like, come on. I know a lot of people looking for a job. There ain't no way.
No, because now they're switching up the requirements, and it's like, you know what I mean, and it's all about, you know, if I like you, I'm gonna take you, and you know what I mean, and then
That's true.
you know, if you're already working at a company and if you're doing more than what you know that you're getting paid for, they're gonna be glad you doing that and keep you because they like, shit, we're gonna pay you these little pennies so you can go ahead and do 2 and 3 jobs when we only paying you for one. You know what I mean? That's where we at right now. That's
why I'm
right now.
That's why this ain't gonna be forever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that about my job so much. Like, it's decent work where I can, you know, get it done easily. But it's like, I just don't want to work for somebody else. You
Absolutely.
know? Like, be on my own time. It felt so good when I did that for 2 years because I worked, you know, Fifth Avenue. I've worked boutiques. I used to work for like a high-end watch company, Omega and Tourneau and places like that. Like, where it's like all just like
everything is bougie.
like,
Everything is
with their nose up to you, treating you like shit, like you're help, and basically, you know, like, go get me a coffee while I wait for my ridiculously expensive watch.
Yeah.
Like, all right. So, you know, I got tired of that. But when I got sick, you know, my job fired me. I could have probably sued them. They fired me because I had a surgery. So, like, I'm so grateful though, because this has brought me to so many different places and I met so many different people, good people, you know, like really good people from just selling treats. And I'm helping people. I make I make oil for pain and I have tea. So I have like some people who have lupus and cancer and arthritis who use my stuff. So it's like, it's not just like, oh yeah, it's a party drug, everybody's getting high. It's like, it's not a drug, it's medicine.
Exactly.
And I just make it in a different form. I make it in different ways to enjoy it. Like, instead of eating a pill where you feel high and you feel disgusting, you know, the next day, because I don't like medicine.
Right.
You know, you're drinking something and you feel great.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And it helps.
Natural medicine is always the best medicine. Absolutely. And you know, and one of the things I like to say is that, you know, things happen for a reason. You know what I mean? When something bad happens, it happened for a reason. You know what I mean? So it definitely got you to, you know, to another level, or to allowed you to have time to, you know, to create not only this business but to, you know what I mean, do other things and look at, you know, other options in life, basically, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a good thing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I love cannabis so much because, you know, no matter what in life, no matter what I've been through, cannabis has always been there, you know? It's like, that's been my bitch, you know?
All day.
All day. I'm like, damn, you
one
really
of the best bitches I've ever known in my life. I swear to God.
Help me with my depression. You help me when I'm sad. You help me when I'm happy. Like, when I can't eat, you help me eat. Like, you just give me life. You help me pay my bills.
For me, you the main one that be talking me off the ledge when you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, test that gangster.
I'm like,
hold up.
Say it again, motherfucker.
The main one that be like, yo, chill. We don't want to go to jail.
Yep.
It's Friday. We go to jail. We don't leave there till Monday, right? So, and we got weed in the house. So
not for nothing. The weed helps a little bit. The weed helps a little bit.
And as soon as I hear it, I'll be like, yeah, girl, you know you right. Girl, show you right. Show you, motherfucker. Show you right.
The weed helps a little bit.
A day in my life. Show you right, girl.
If she wasn't there, I don't know, with her and a mixture of weed, it helps. Cause she be like, here, I finished rolling. Cause the weed could be there, but if it ain't rolled, you got a problem.
Exactly. We got a whole problem.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. You don't need to worry about that. Here you go. She just passed it now. Look at her.
Absolutely.
Oh God. You
All
gonna
right, so
drink that coquito or what?
I got one last question. No, two last questions. One, what's your favorite strain? And then make sure and tell everybody or all your contact information, where you at as far as social media, so they can find you and place orders. Oh, and do you do mail orders? Like, do you mail out anything?
All day.
All of that.
I mail, I deliver, certain minimums, of course, depending on where you at, because I'm in Jersey, so depending on where in Jersey, depending on where in New York, but I touch all boroughs. I'm not scared to meet you anywhere.
Right.
Well, of course, deposit got to be made. You
Word.
can follow me on Instagram at Jelly's Tainted Treats LLC or Jelly's Traveling Treats, whichever you can get easier. That's JELLYSTAINTEE. Wait, hold on.
And if
I'm
you
high
pay
as hell. Hold
attention,
on.
she got merch on, so I'm
JELLYST.
pretty sure she probably sell merch too.
I'm like, yo, I'm high as hell. I can't get this shit. So,
And you know I'm gonna include it in the description.
please do, because I'm like, how do you spell my own name?
Basically. That's the best part.
So my favorite strain, right, was called the soap. Yes.
The soap, you say?
Yes.
I heard of this.
Whew.
Indica sativa.
Mint. Mint is actually the first company I had it from. It is the best. I had it in Cali, and I'm telling you, that shit had me stupid. There's not a lot of, I haven't had anything like it, and I've had other mints from other like cookies and other people. It hasn't hit like it did from them. I don't know what they did differently, but that shit had me stupid stuck in Cali. But that was in 2020. If I had to pick something around here, what is it? Animal face? Animal face. Give me that shit.
Animal face. I haven't even heard of that either. Okay.
Oh, animal face. I like indica. So all the stuff I like is indica. I have a sativa here and there, but indica is, yeah, here we go. So this is 28% THC. This is from Rhythm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good.
Okay. All right. Well, shit, that's what's up.
So some of my products here. So I make homemade infused Twix with vanilla wafers, marshmallow, homemade caramel, and chocolate. Regular treats.
Okay.
I got teas, tinctures, honey. I make all my treats with infused coconut oil or butter if you have sensitivities. All high quality ingredients. I don't skimp on that. Everything I do is high quality. I get my honey sourced from upstate New York. All my tea is sourced from upstate New York. I get it from a herbalist, not online stores or anything like that. Nice. I get my stuff all fresh. I have chamomile, I have hibiscus, red raspberry, peppermint, whatever. All THC infused.
Nice.
Yeah. So I do a little everything.
Nice. That's what's up. And shit, I definitely gotta hook up with you to get you.
You gotta send me your address. I'll send you something on us. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely do that. No, that's what's up. We appreciate it.
I stay to my word. I mean, where are you located?
I live here in New York. Ruby lives in Portland.
Oh shit! Well, you're in New York. I go to New York all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
So you can drop it off or whatever. You let me know.
Absolutely, definitely.
Absolutely. What's your favorite strain?
Shit, I'm gonna tell you right now. My favorite shit is Blue Dream, and the fact is, the Blue Dream that I've been getting out here is a step lower level than the Blue Dream that I used to get in Seattle.
Okay.
And the fact is, like I said, I lived in Seattle for 7 years. Walking up into a dispensary, shit, I still was buying weed like a New Yorker. Literally, I was going up in it. They would be trying to explain, oh, if you like to jog or you like to, how much is it? How much is it? What? Let me
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, and I'll be looking at it. I'll be like, oh yeah, this look like a fat 20. Yeah, this look like a fat 20 bag. Yeah. I'll buy this. How much you said? I'll buy. And it like literally it got to the point where that's what they were when like I had like 2 dispensaries that every time I walked in there, they'd be like, oh, Brooklyn is in the house. I'd be like, yeah,
I like that.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because literally that's how I bought weed. I was just like, what is that?
That's how I am here in the damn dispensary over here. I'm like, they'd be like, hey, how are you? Are you still delivering Jersey City? I'm like, hey, yeah. I'm like, I'm right here, guy. Why you gotta wait till later? But yeah, nah. Oh my God.
But that's what's up. We definitely got to connect. You know what I mean? I thank you for your time, for being on the show. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that you missed Ruby, but you know what I mean? If things happen, it's all good. We definitely had a great episode. And shit, like I said, I'll make sure and put all your contact information in the motherfucking description box when we drop this video. And also, I will definitely will be hitting you up to meet up with you, or because fuck paying for shipping. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I'll meet up with you.
We
should come out to the event.
You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, shit. I can't say I'm gonna be able to go to that fashion show. It would be nice if I could, but I can't say I will be going. But you know what? This Friday though, I'm actually going to, because have you heard of this page on Instagram called Canna Diva?
No, never did. No.
Okay, I think
I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I actually hooked up with them from the CWCB Expo, and they're actually having some kind of event. I gotta look at my phone to remember, but they're actually having like a cannabis event this Friday. And so maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe you could come through and you know what I'm saying,
send me the info.
And we can meet up there, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, we'll figure it out.
Send me the info. If I can't, I'll let you know. But if anything, I still want to give you some. So we'll work it out.
Absolutely. And of course, we'll appreciate that. And of course, we're going to talk about it and give it a review on our show. We damn sure do that. And on that note, Motherhood Sex Marijuana is in the motherfucking building. Thank you so much for being on the show, honey. I appreciate you.
Take care. Bye.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right now.